At the Foot of the Cross is a production of CTNY, the Catholic Television Network of Youngstown. It is a reflection on the Gospels of the Sundays of Lent and Holy Week. Your program host is Father Jim Corda.
This last miracle of Jesus meets the last need of all humankind. In the raising of Lazarus, in our gospel for this fifth Sunday of Lent, we see that this miracle meets the last need of us all. Death isn't talked about much, is it? We all know that it is out there somewhere for each of us, but somehow, no matter what precedes it, death is always sudden and unexpected. We are never quite ready for it. At least as we experience it, death is not what God intended for us. Death is really the major intruder in human life. Death at any age remains a difficult experience. And if we are honest, who among us has never felt like the sisters of Lazarus, Martha and Mary, who said to Jesus, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died"? Somehow we wonder where God is when the tragedy of death enters our lives or the lives of those we love. And yet the word to Martha and Mary is, "Your brother will rise again." And that word brings forth the confirming words of Jesus when he said, "I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever dies and believes will live forever, and whoever lives and believes will never die." These are the words that are meant for all of us in our last need. They are the words of resurrection and new life in eternity with God. They are the words that are spoken to faith. But the story really doesn't end there. Jesus went to the grave and told Lazarus to come forth, and St. John said that he did, bowed hand and foot in burial cloths. What happened after that, we really don't know. Only that many people came to believe in Jesus because of this miracle. You see, faith comes primarily as a response to what God shows and tells us about himself. What will the resurrection be like? What will really happen? It is then that this last miracle of Jesus speaks to the last need of all humankind, the need that comes at our death and the death of those we love. Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life." And as we stand at the foot of the cross, may our faith respond to him in this last miracle and say, "Yes, Lord, I believe that you are the Christ, the Son of the living God, the one who is coming into the world."